Oh, morning broke on your shoulder, road on the windowsill. Coffee steam made halos while the world stood still. I'd been walking in winter, pockets full of stone. Then your laugh found my name and melted the cold. I didn't know that choir could sing, didn't know my chest could grow wings. First light, you opened up the blinds in me, turned my shadows into honey on my skin. I learned to softer gravity, falling didn't hurt when you let me in. First light, call my darkness home again. Records crackled like kindling, we hummed along. Every breath we borrowed became a brand new song. We wrote love on napkins, tied crooked little rhymes, said forever like a secret we were learning to find. I didn't know a name could be prayer, didn't know a touch could repair. First light, yeah, yeah. You opened up the blinds in me, yeah. Turned my shadows into honey on my skin. I learned to stop the gravity, falling didn't hurt when you let me in. Further, if this is how the morning begins, let it stay on my lips, let it live in my green. First light, you opened up the blinds in me. First light, stay with me. Stay with me. I was a room with no door, echo on echo, calling my name through a tunnel of smoke. You walked in barefoot, set the dust dancing, said, baby, you're more than the weight that you hold. My hands were empty, but you held them like treasure. Suddenly the measure of my life changed. You found me in the ruins of my doubt, picked up every broken vow I whispered out. You tuned my heart to a warmer key, sang the rust right off of me. You found me, you found me. I'd made a bed on the floor of my fear. You lifted the curtains, let mercy appear. We danced on the corners where grief liked to hide. You drew a horizon inside again in the lines of my palm. You found me in the ruins of my doubt, picked up every broken vow I whispered out. You tuned my heart to a warmer key, sang the rust right off of me. You found me, you found me, and taught my soul a calmer dawn. There were nights we were thunder, then quiet like rain, tracing constellations on each other's names. You poured your sunrise into my veins. I gave you my winters and watched them change. The world kept spinning, but we moved slow. Two soft candles learning to glow. Every breath you gave, I kept like a letter, folded it twice and wore it like a sweater. If love is a tide, then I was the shore, waiting for the hush between more and more. Every breath you gave, I'm grateful for. We cooked our tomorrows in secondhand pans, laughed at the bills, made castles from cans. Nothing was perfect, but heaven was near. Every small miracle calling us here. We didn't need diamonds to prove we were bright, just your head on my chest at night. Every breath you gave, I kept like a letter, folded it twice and wore it like a sweater. If love is a tide, then I was the shore, waiting for the hush between more and more. Every breath you gave, if I could frame the sound of your sleep, I'd hang it where my heart could reach. Every breath you gave, I keep. We started talking weather reports, clouds on your voice, thunder in mine. Silences gathered like chairs unpaired. Corners grew sharp where we used to align. Your eyes looked past me like a train through glass, a soft goodbye rehearsing in the track. Cracks in the sky, can you see them too? Apart where we painted true. We're holding a picture that's losing its glue. Cracks in the sky, what do we do? Dishes keep clinking like nervous teeth. We say it's fine just to get to sleep. I trace the map of your shoulder blade, find no road back to the promises we made. We're speaking softer, but the hurt is loud. A storm so polite it never shines. The sky, can you see them too? Blue breaks apart where we painted true. We're holding a picture that's losing our light could make it new. Cracks in the sky, what do we do? If I could turn back time, I'd learn your language without making you teach. Stop turning apologies into speeches. I'd put down my pride like a heavy coat, hold you with both hands when we spoke. There's a road where I chose wrong. I walk it nightly till it's gone. If I could turn back time, I'd circle the sun, find the minute we slipped and rerun. I'd kiss your doubt till it tasted like wine. If I could turn back time, I'd answer the questions you didn't ask, watch the future in the gentlest past. I'd leave our windows open to rain, teach our paper walls not to stain. Every clock on the wall looks tired, ticking out the price of fire. If I could turn back time, I'd circle the sun, find the minute we slipped and rerun. I'd kiss your doubt till it tasted like wine. If I could turn back time, but the hands keep moving, faithful and blind. So I forgive the moment and try to be kind. If I could turn back time, would I find my way to your side? Echoes of us. Your sweater on the chair backs into me like a ghost who can't remember she's free. The kettle sings your favorite key, even the floorboards whisper we. I open the window, but the room still rings. Every ordinary thing still clings. Echoes of us in the hallway, yeah. Footsteps of yesterday everywhere. I reach for the doorknob, it turns to dust. I'm breathing in the echoes of us. The taxi light stains the living room gold. I catch myself waiting for you to come home. I count the towels like they're rosary beads, praying to memories that don't meet my needs. I talk to the mirror like it understands, holding a future with shaking hands. Echoes of us, echoes of us, echoes of us, echoes of teach me how to trust the hush. There's a chair by the window that hums your name. The dust learns choreography with no one to blame. I count the breaths between the fridge and the street, trying to remember how to eat. Grief is a tenant who pays in salt, moves all the furniture, calls in my fault. Silent room, silent room. Say something true. Silent. Tell me why empty still smells like you. Silent room, teach me a tune I can sing till my heart finds room. Fold the sheets like folding a flag. Lay down a truce with the weight of your bag. The moon does the dishes, leaves them to dry. I practice not asking why. I open the curtains to let in the ache. The night sits down and keeps me awake. Silent room, I'll fill you with the sound of bloom. Bloom, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I roll to your side and meet on the air, but the pillow still keeps your shape like a prayer. I dream in your footsteps, wake in your lap, reach for the present and hold the past. I'm haunted kindly, but haunted still. A soft possession I swallow like pills. There's a ghost in my arm where your heartbeat lived. I sway with the nothing. The nothing still gives. I dance with a shadow that knows how to charm. I'm learning to love the ghost in my arms. The mirror remembers our two-person frame. I stand to the side to forget my name. Your toothbrush waits like a tiny soldier, guarding a border that's growing older. I Maybe I'll teach this phantom to walk. Thank it for love and forgive our faults. Ghost in my arms, I hold you till you let me go. Letters never sent. Dear you, today I almost called, then wrote your name down just to stall. My pen made rivers I couldn't cross, pages of truth I feared you'd toss. I stand my courage, but I lose the mail. Every brave word turns pale. These are letters never sent. Every I'm sorry, every man, I fold them small beneath my ribs, tie them with the breath I give. Sometimes silence is the gentlest end. I'd say I kept your Sunday smile, that I replayed every mile. I'd say I learned to listen slow, to let the river choose its flow. But mercy sometimes looks like no, a softer door we never close. These are letters never sent. Every I'm sorry, every man, I fold them small beneath my ribs, tie them with the breath I give. Letters never sent. I sign with love and let it rest. I took the long way home through the park, let a child's laughter in my dark. Bought peaches soft as the word forgive, tasted a reason to live. Every small kindness is a stair. I climbed it barefoot, I climbed it scared. I'm learning to breathe again, slow and wide. truth. We cried like saints with chip-tooth youth. I slept without bargaining with the night, woke with the window full of light. The ache's still here, but it's learned my name. We walk together without shame. I'm learning to breathe again. I plan, I hum a hymn. I let tomorrow settle in. Learning to breathe again. And I swear I feel the wind. Mornings on the doorstep with a paper grin.